What if I told you the reason you overthink so much is not because you're weak, but because your brain is too powerful? Smart people don't just think, they think deeper, they imagine more, they see every possible outcome. And that's where overthinking begins. Overthinking is often misunderstood. People think it's just anxiety. But for intelligent minds, overthinking is actually a side effect of awareness. Smart people notice patterns others miss. They replay conversations. They analyze decisions. They ask questions like, what if I made the wrong choice? What if I could have said something better? What if this fails? The smarter the brain, the more doors it can open. But sometimes it opens too many at once. Psychologists have found that intelligent people tend to have higher self-awareness, stronger imagination, deeper emotional processing. That means they don't just experience life, they interpret it. A simple moment becomes a memory, a lesson, a possible regret. Smart minds are like powerful computers, but powerful computers don't always rest. They keep running simulations. Overthinking is the brain saying, let me solve this completely before anything goes wrong. But life doesn't always give complete answers. Here's the hidden truth. Overthinking isn't really about thinking. It's about control. Smart people often overthink because they hate uncertainty. They want to be prepared. They want to avoid mistakes. They want to predict everything. But the problem is, the future cannot be fully predicted. So the mind keeps looping. Thinking becomes a trap. Instead of solving the problem, you start living inside it. Sometimes being smart means you see too much. You see what could go wrong. You see what people might think. You see every possible version of yourself. And that creates pressure. That's why many intelligent people struggle silently. Not because they lack strength, but because their mind never stops asking, what if? But the world doesn't reward constant thinking. It rewards action. If you are someone who overthinks, don't hate your mind. Your brain is not broken. It's simply overactive. The goal isn't to stop thinking. The goal is to stop living inside your thoughts. Because intelligence is powerful, but peace is more powerful. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is let go. So if you've been overthinking lately, remember, you're not weak. You're aware. But awareness needs balance, and growth begins when thought turns into action. If this video helped you, subscribe for more psychology, motivation, and genius habits. See you in the next one.